Welcome to Marine Products Direct. I'm David Ellis, and here today to run through the Lasdrop Gen 2 shaft seal with you. The Lasdrop Gen 2 shaft seal is a mechanical face seal. Mechanical face seals use a mechanical compression between two surfaces to create the seal. These surfaces are different in nature, so you have a carbon graphite surface here, and then you have a stainless steel surface here. And this is the one that rotates on the actual shaft. A water film is created between these two surfaces, and that is what creates the seal. The difference between Lasdrop's mechanical shaft seal, the Gen 2 and other in the market, is that it uses a metal spring to create the compression, and rather than a bellows. So quite a lot of the others use a fabric bellows, and that fabric bellows moves backwards and forwards, and that creates the compression. Obviously that can wear over time and the fabric can crack or deteriorate. With a stainless steel spring, that has a lot longer longevity on it, and so will last a lot longer and be a lot more reliable. So the way you fit these is relatively simple. You've got obviously the stern tube, and then you've got the connection to that's on there, the Jubilee clips, to this section which is the carbon graphite face, and then you take this face to it, you push that on to the shaft, and then you push that in and you compress it about 3/4 away and clamp it using these nuts on the outside here, and you just clamp it on to the shaft. Once that's achieved, you end up with compression like that, and then the water film is created between the two of those. The advantage of that method is that you're not creating any set screws that actually go into the shaft itself. It's clamped, so you're not going to scratch the shaft or damage the shaft at all, which is very important for the longevity of the shaft burn as well. As far as longevity of use, so there's a rubber plunge seal in every one of these, and you get around 10,000 hours of engine runtime out of each one of those, so that's plenty of runtime. It's a very simple plunger that comes with a tool that pushes in a new seal when that's needed, and that's simple operation to change that over. Each of the Gen 2 shaft seals come with dual engine input, so if you do have two engines, port and starboard, you get water cooling in from both engines. If you only have one engine, you just there's a blanking cap to put over one of these. You do have to put both engines on though if you do have two, and that's because if you do stop one engine, then the other engine will still get enough water input for the cooling to be done. We often get asked why would you choose a mechanical face seal over a rotary lip seal variant, for example, and the answer to that is they last longer, so you get around 10,000 hours out of each seal, each rubber seal inside here, whereas with a nitrile seal and a rotary lip seal you get around 5,000 hours, so about half the time. They're generally slightly more reliable, and also because of the compression nature, it will handle a slight misalignment in the shaft as well and still maintain a good seal. We do recommend these for use with commercial vessels because there's a carbon graphite surface and a stainless surface. If they're left without any use, you haven't turned the engine, and you don't turn the engine very often, you can get some sort of galvanic corrosion forming on the stainless steel surface, minor pitting, which obviously can affect the performance of the seal. So if you're a recreational or a yacht user, then we would recommend, and your boat's on a swinging mooring for, let's say, 5 months of the year or something not being used, or for long periods not being used, then we would recommend the rotary lip seal, which I'll run through in a different video for you. So that's the Lasdrop mechanical Gen 2 face seal. If you have any questions, please do contact us at Marine Products Direct, either through email, phone, or use the live chat functionality. And we'll look forward to hearing from you, and we'll help you spec when required. Many thanks for watching.